Well, will you agree with this, that when it comes to people looking at you, it doesn't matter whether it's agents or bookers or comedy club managers or whoever, they know when you kill. And the faster you can do that, the faster you get recognized.
Oh, yeah, I totally would agree with that, and you're right. They know, they've seen enough comedy to know the rhythm and the timing of when someone is killing, and it's the only difference is that you've calculated it, and you know exactly why. You know the formula as to why you're doing that, why you're killing, and you can go out and do it consistently in a calculated manner, if that makes sense. That's what the evaluation process does for you, is that you know what is needed to give them that feeling of, wow, this guy is killing, and he does it consistently. It's not an
Absolutely.
accident. It's not an inconsistent one set's great, one set. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, all of us have bad sets or bad days where we just don't bring the energy or whatever, and we could say, okay, I just didn't bring it tonight. But for the most part, it gives you that consistency and that calculation to know you know what you're doing, and you know. So they may not have the exact numbers like you said, but they know, they can feel it. They know the difference, and they know the difference between comedians on the same bill. If it's like a showcase thing, they can tell, well, wow, everyone did pretty well, but these couple people like really were like crushing it. You know what I mean? Even more so.
Well, I say straight up in my course that becoming a headliner and getting the title of that is one thing, but it doesn't keep you from developing and delivering headline-level stand-up comedy material, even if you don't hold the title, period. I mean, you can do this if you know what you're doing and you know how to evaluate yourself. You know how to structure your material. You know how to do a lot of things. Would you agree with that, or?
Well, yeah. Not only would I agree with. Yeah, I do agree with that, because then it's just a matter of developing more time, which, again, that's why I love your course combined with the software, is that it gives you a process to develop material quicker. But let's just put that aside. Headliner status just means you have enough time to be a headliner. But I agree with you. I don't care. I don't care if you're doing 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, or whatever title you have, whether it's MC, feature, what have you. That amount of time should be headliner status when it comes to how many laughs you're getting and how that compares to what a normal headliner or a comedy star would get, if that makes sense. And this is the thing that drives me nuts when people say, well, yeah, I have 20 minutes or I have 30 minutes, or, like at the Improv, they started us off with 3 minutes back in the day when I said we used to have those showcase shows, and people would, as people would progress, like months later, they'd keep bugging the GM and saying, well, why can't I get 5 minutes, or why can't I get 7 minutes? And you know what his response would be? You can't kill for 3 minutes. Why should I give you 5 minutes? You know what I mean? Why should I give you 7 minutes if you can't kill for 3? So I think that's kind of what you're saying, is that, no matter how much time you have or no matter what your title is, that time that you do have needs to be headliner status in terms of the amount of laughs you're getting. I can't agree with that more.